Welcome back to Skyward Sword Lovers Anonymous, where we sit down and grapple with the reality of a game that we truly love, and that is truly at its core a very good, well-made game that is just so bafflingly designed. Last time we returned to Eldin and had to grapple with the, let's say, questionable design choices that came along with it. This time, we are going to what might be the last dungeon of the game, because I truly don't remember there being another one. Or if there is, it's not an actual full dungeon from what my memory holds. Yeah, that's right. We are quickly nearing the end. There's only one thing here. First off, the rattle took up one of these whole spots. Don't ask me why. I have no idea why a fetch quest rattle took up an entire slot here. We have almost we got the three things that we got at first. We've almost got these three things, which is normally where the games end. We only have one more song here. Who knows what that is? I actually do know what that is. And then we have whatever this is. Granted, we have whatever this is. Again, who knows what that is? I swear, if this is also another 3 things we need to collect, I'm going to lose my mind. But, anyways, that aside, in order to fuel the leg of this leg of the adventure, I have another Shirley Temple, because they're just so good, and I got a bunch of grenadine. Still, the same grenadine I had the first time I sat down and made a Shirley Temple. It's a lot of grenadine, and it lasts virtually forever. All right, let's get going. Man, Link in this game is stone cold. I like that moment of him taking in the heat just to, like, brace himself for it mentally. Even with those earrings protecting him to a certain point, surely this is still going to take a toll on him. Now, for this dungeon, here's the thing. I think I do remember. We probably get the upgrade to Digging Mitts as an item, since, after all, alright, we have all the unique items that we can collect in the game. Oh, interesting. They got owls. Owls with jewel eyes and little crowns. I have no idea what the significance of that is. I don't remember this dungeon at all. I don't. I saw some glimpses of it while I was seeing what we would need to look out for to collect in this dungeon to 100%. It looks like there is a heart piece here, so we'll need to look out for that. That's what I thought. Interesting. So we're gonna be playing around with water droplets. Now, this isn't going to, I mean, is it like some Wind Waker mechanics? It is. Interesting. No, this is like molten rock. Whoa, crud. It sinks fast, so you gotta be faster. Jeepers. Oh. Maybe I'll get to keep this one. I don't remember this dungeon at all, though. So this is either going to be an amazing dungeon or an incredibly forgettable one. I mean, it's going to be hard to follow up the freaking ancient cistern and more importantly, the sand ship. I think the ancient cistern... Oh, no, I wouldn't even say it's more interesting conceptually. I mean, hunting down an invisible ghost ship that's being manned by a robot pirate and then gets cracked open by a kraken. Like, I don't... Come on, man. That's hard to beat. Although, I mean, Buddhist fable is... A whole dungeon based around a Buddhist fable is really cool. And so what is the story behind this dungeon? It's inside of it's a temple inside of a volcano. Yay! I don't know what owls have to do with anything, but there's owls, which make interesting iconography. Do I need to go floating down the trail? My assumption was that these go away pretty fast. Oh, I guess these maybe... Ow. What? You didn't reset me, did you? Oh. Okay. I guess I wasn't... I don't know, I thought I was close enough. Oh well. That's fine, that's fine. Jump's not very... Our jump is not long. But we killed all the bokoblins. I'm just gonna sit back and take a sip of a Shirley Temple. Oh, I used a lot of syrup. Maybe a little too much syrup. I need to drink it down though so I can put the rest of the Sprite on. Hopefully that'll help dilute it a bit more. Earlier today, we added a place called Piemonte's, which is a Italian deli. I got a salami sandwich. Was it salami? Or was it pepperoni? I think it was salami. A salami sandwich? It was really good. I heated it up in the oven when we got home. Sort of made it crispy. It was really good. A lot of meat. They put a lot of oregano on it. Whoa! Gold. Ho ho ho! Ah, the exit at last. Whoa! Don't scare me like that. I thought you were one of those monster creeps. I could still be. Oh hey, what's this? You got yourself a swanky pair of digging mitts, don't you? Who are you anyway? What are you doing here? I'm on a quest. Look at you. Huh? Me? Oh yeah, the name's Gold. I'm the big boss of the Magmas. They've never mentioned you once. Those digging mitts you got right there, I invented them. No offense, pal. You don't look like the kind of guy I'd send here on a treasure hunting mission. But what do I know? You might just surprise me. So here's the deal. Word in the tunnels is that there's a huge treasure hidden in these here ruins. But nobody who's ever seen it has come back to tell the tale. Countless treasure hunters have disappeared in here. Poof, gone. As a treasure digger, I gotta warn you to just turn around and enjoy many peaceful years of digging left to you. But you're not gonna do this. You're gonna do this no matter what I say, aren't you? Pretty much. Alright then. I'm gonna let you in on an ancient treasure hunting legend to pass down among generations of Magmas. Every Magma worth a handful of dirt knows this one. Here we go. Ye who seek the entrance to the king's treasure, look for the two statues that face one another. Show your bravery and jump into the mouth of the sleeping statue. Do this and the path will open before you. Jump into the mouth of the sleeping statue. You remember all that, and you're golden. Thanks. Some of my guys are searching around here for the treasure. If you get lost, holler at one of them. They've never mentioned this guy once, the whole time. I feel like the magmas are kind of underutilized, which is kind of a shame compared to like how Gorons are utilized in like Twilight Princess, or how the was it the Rito postman? The postman in Wind Waker. Rito, yeah. The Rito I don't feel like you don't really get to form much of a bond with any of the tribes like you do in the other Zelda games. Well, I guess they're not really tribes in this one though, right? In the other games they're tribes, but these are more just like small collections of people. Little groupings of people throughout the land. The magmas seem to have no allegiance to one another, really. They seem to like openly abandon each other a lot. We got undead freaking Keese now. Probably could have gotten a monster horn, it looked like, from some of those guys, but then again, I don't know if we need any crafting materials anymore. I don't think we have anything else to upgrade anymore. It's kind of a shame. Seemed to kind of finish that pretty early. Water. But for why? Oh, I bet that maybe the beetle can just cut the water down. Can we pick them up, maybe? Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Feet? Magmanos. This hand-shaped monster dwells in fiery lava. Its body is made up entirely of flowing magma. As such, it is invulnerable to most attacks. Theoretically, it would be possible to inflict damage on the monster if you were able to solidify its body. We would need water. Is he gonna lift me up if I stand here? He is. What a fool. Only having 35 arrows to my name, as opposed to like, what, the 99? These guys die in one hit. It's so silly. What are they even blowing horns for? There's nobody else to come around and get up here. Oh. I guess it's this guy. Oh my gosh, the way they just plop over. It's kind of brutal. Nothing about that yet. Oh. Oh, a new one. Oh, it didn't let me parry. Okay, he took a couple more hits. He didn't seem to have anything different going on with him. Hmm. Like how we can just... I mean, we could just walk into a room and annihilate everybody now. It's kind of messed up. Oh. Oh, I need to bomb that guy's mouth. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's like a bunch of beetle spots here. And bomb. Did I miss? Do I need to fly straight at him? Maybe I need to fly straight at him. Ugh. Yeah, I'll just fly straight into it and see what happens. There we go. How do I stand right under these? I get damp. I don't know what I thought was going to... I don't know, like... I thought I was going to be blessed by holy water or what? I just, you know... Just curious. Okay. Oh, that poor heart. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Okay. Oh, that's how I can climb back, I guess. If I needed to do that. Oh. Oh, buddy. Silver. That stuff looks hot. I wouldn't mind a little hot bath for my sore shoulders, but this is too much. What have we got here? Another new guard? Huh. You can't break me with your interrogation, son. You'll never make me talk. I'm not some sideshow for you to gawk at. Get lost. Shoo now. Silver, haven't we spoken before? Oh, you a brand new guy. You know what I think is crazy? They had two Mogmas who got separated from each other when we went to the Earth Temple. And then they just never... They never did any... They didn't have an aftermath section with any of the Mogmas, even though they were the only people we met here. They didn't have... They didn't have them pop back up. They didn't really have them pop back up after when we came back here on this visit, or on visits to any other location. Well, one of them did, but we never got to see them back together, which I don't really understand. I mean, maybe all it was supposed to do was draw a comparison between our dedication to our friend Zelda, and their sort of lack of dedication to one another, I suppose. But I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of strange. They have all these characters, and then they just kind of don't do anything with them. Hmm. Wait. He looks all defeated. Can I hookshot you? Can I slingshot you? Well, I'm just sort of harassing this guy now, which is what he accused me of coming in here to do to begin with. What's my options here? This fire? There's this random, weird, awkward torch. There's a room filled with lava. A locked door. A locked door. Presumably I need to get in here. But I mean, I can't do that though, right? That's odd. That was like the only way to go though, right? Unless I need to grab this small one over here. Is that something I can do? No. Wait, I don't do. Wait, what is the point of this one then? If not to. You know, like, if not to... I'm going higher than I think I'm supposed to. So the beetle can't grab the water. What's the point of the small water droplet over there, then? Is there something else I can do? Can I shoot them down? No, it just opens them. What option? What things do I have? A bug net, but I mean, there's a chance you could go the whole game without a bug net. It's not mandatory. Do I just need to talk to this guy? That didn't work. I definitely can't jump across that gap. Do I need to be hook shotted onto here? Is that guy gonna do something? Okay, I'm a bit stumped, so I'm gonna try to figure something out, and then I guess I'll talk to you in a second. Oh well, first off, I'm backtracking right now to see something. I have a theory, but I found the small chest back in the first room that the big lava hand was in. Just 20 rupees, but still, not bad. Free money. Here it is, the magma legend of these ruins. Ye who seek the entrance to the king's treasure, look for the two statues that face one another. Jump into the mouth of a sleeping statue. I thought maybe, okay, I'm glad this isn't the case. I thought maybe we had to talk to that guy. I'm glad that was not the solution. But that leaves me kind of stumped. We have locked doors. No keys, no dungeon map. Because we have no dungeon map, we don't have a compass to show us where chests are. Yeah, we just got locked rooms. Blocked paths. Maybe I need to go through here? That's where the magma is. Yeah, I guess I'll see you back over here, if I can get here. Hold on. He can't see us. Is it because his hair is over his eyes? Okay, I would have been a little upset, I think, if his hairdo was what was preventing us, and like I had to blow it out of his face. I am genuinely stumped. I might have to look up how to do this, unless I'm just completely dumb. I'll keep looking a bit longer. I'd rather not, because what, that would be like maybe the second time this whole legacy run of all these games where I would have had to look up what to do. Here's the thing, if I could just cut one of these plants down without breaking it open. But it just doesn't seem like I can do that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get a hint from Fee. Actually. What would the game tell me? This is the fire sanctuary. The water fruit that hangs from the ceiling may be useful in the environment of extreme heat. If you're getting stuck here, there's an 85% probability that scouting the area with your beetle or experimenting with your gust bellows will be useful. Okay, I mean, those were the two things that I was considering. Was the gust bellows and the beetle. The gust bellows, though? I mean, I've tried blowing on the lava. It doesn't do... I had a thought earlier. That I forgot to... I didn't try because I didn't see that it was going to be useful. There's a vent leading from the room just before the magma. Just before Silver. Yeah, see? There's this vent right here. Now, if I by chance knock this out, switch to gust bellows, can I change my direction? No. Can't change my direction at all. Can I do anything to the lava with the gust bellows? The gust bellows doesn't work on the hands. It doesn't do anything to the lava. All it does on the fruit is make the fruit shake. Unless I just didn't blow on it long enough. Experiment with the beetle. You know, I have done things with the beetle. Am I forgetting about like an alternate use of the gust bellows? I don't think I am. Pretty sure this is all this does. I've already blown... Oh, she probably meant like blow the magma to cool it on the ground. That's probably what she meant by the gust bellows. But then I'm like, I'm still in this predicament though. I don't rightfully understand. Unless I need to talk to her again at the place, maybe? Do I need to stand underneath the water with an open with an open with an empty bottle? Okay, listen, we need to have a chat. We need to have a quick talk. Okay, we need to have a quick aside, okay? You may have noticed something. Something that I have not noticed in the last 20 minutes. Going back and forth through rooms I've already gone through. In that room, that empty chest, I had a brief thought when I first opened it. I was walking away from it and it hadn't really registered what I got inside. So my brain just assumed it was a material or money or something. And then I just now looked in the top left of my screen. I have a key. I kept saying, oh, there's locked doors in front of me, but I have no key. I have a key. I've had a key. I've had a key since I walked in here and got that chest the first time. Which means I'm supposed to go over to this door. I can't believe it. I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. Oh my gosh. I am almost an hour into this recording. I am this far into the dungeon because I did not notice. I forgot that I got a key the moment I picked it up. Holy crud. And here I'm thinking like this has to be the most archaic puzzle in the whole game. Holy crud, I'm losing my mind. These things hurt you? What the crud? Oh. I can't believe that. I can't believe I forgot that. Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here walking back and forth thinking that the game's asking the impossible of me. Yeah, my brain's gone today. I don't know. Okay. Shoot jellies just do one thing. And they only made them do that so you would have to shake the stick. Gosh dang it. Shoe jellies only want one thing and it's disgusting. Okay. Now here's the thing, right? We have a billion of these plants here. But methinks that none of them will go to the thing. How to make it go to thing though? That's what I want to know. Okay, so now we're at an actual puzzle to solve. We have a frog. He's thirsty. He wants a drink. It has to do something with this right here, right? What? Wait. Okay. So you're telling me the beetle can't carry these, an arrow doesn't pierce them, Because I saw the red dot on them, and the whole time I'm thinking, oh, well, that clearly has to be... Okay. Why is the iconography in this place, why is it, there's owls in the front, but then it's frogs sometimes? What does any of that have to do with fire? Okay, I'm being like, I'm nitpicking at this point, but you know what? I'm just confused on all fronts now. This game's got me confused. Okay. Oh. Do I have to tussle with the hands now? I have to actually defeat them now? Oh, I understand. I understand these hands. Just how does the water stay up like this, though? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, alright. Oh, then you just break them apart like that? Dang. Okay, alright. You're going through a rock. You're going through a rock that you're supposed to stand on. That you're supposed to pick up. Now, I don't know why they would willingly go in the rocks like that, but alright. What? What? I like how the attack animation is the most lackadaisical little, like a little grab, little finger grab. Oh, he tried to cut me off. Ow, what? How did I... The lava's actually going down. Oh. Huh. Hey. I was watching you, pal. You really socked those lava thingers. Amazing stuff. And if you don't mind one more thing while you're at it, how about you get me down from here? Oh, he's probably gonna give me the upgrade, right? Presumably. There's a plant up there, that's all the... What does that have? A hook shot point? Maybe it's gonna be to get back up there? After we go down? I just don't understand. Oh, here we go. Wow, buddy, you were gonna be hanging up here forever. Huh? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, it's just out of reach. Oh, wow, we got to use the whip again. Not that they needed to set it up like that, but oh well. Oh, we haven't seen one of these guys completely out of the ground, have we? This is kind of cursed. What is up with your tail? He's bouncing around like Tigger, but his tail is in a spring. Oh yeah, I'm saved. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but I owe you big time. Are you looking for a treasure too? Treasure? Well, well, no point trying to hide it. There's only one reason you could have come so far in here. We're only like 2 rooms in. I can see it on your face. You're here because of the legend of the sleeping statue, right? But those are some busted old digging mitts. You can't go using them for treasure hunting. I got it. As thanks, I'm gonna give you a replacement pair from my secret stash. Don't you go nowhere. All yours. They've been in a buried treasure chest, so they ain't dirty or anything. Now these ain't the kind of thing that you can easily get your hands on just anywhere. So take good care of them. I swear. Sometimes I wonder if English is my language at all. Right, then I'm out of here. So long. Nice. Magma mitts. Even the magma don't see digging mitts this fancy very often. They don't just dig holes, they'll also let you burrow your way underground. Try to find holes that you can dig down into. And now, we can dig down holes. Okay, no, I picked up on that. That's right, now we have these underground sections. Where you're basically playing Bomberman? Oh, you have to click in? Hey pal, how are those mitts treating ya? If you want to get a good look above ground, try pressing ZL. Got it? ZL to see above ground. Don't go forgetting that. Oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah, these sections aren't particularly difficult. Maybe they feel a little Bomberman, but nothing to worry about, really. Oh, you know what? I bet this is where you get one of the heart pieces. Ow. Crud, that did hurt. Yeah, it's an interesting little... It's essentially the addition of a mini-game, right? Which means we also have to make sure we dig down into every single hole, because you never know. Whoa, this one. Whoa. This one was a high value freaking dig site, jeez. Oh, that's the gate. Oh, that's interesting. We get to see part of the gate underground. That's interesting. Okay. Don't have... Okay, now we are for sure looking for a key. I don't have a key. I swear I don't have a key. And if a key magically appears in my pocket, I'm gonna lose it. So where are we going now? Oh. Sorry, bud. Oh, making a shortcut? No, see, this dungeon is actually like completely straightforward. I just can't believe I spent so long confused over that. Okay. Well, they are making me cycle through my items. Although that use of the whip, just to, our character was like practically clipping through the, we were practically clipping through through the lever to pull. It's crazy that they made you use the whip for that. There we go. Now I'm gonna try to get rupees again. Let's see. Oh, that's a pretty good looking one. The end always gets a little messed up, but cool. Oh. Oh, another one. Oh, this is another brand new one. Bronzy. Oh yeah, you've come a long way at the right. You've come along at the right time, pal. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but I need your help right now to get me off of this chain. Oh, it's kind of like saving the Gohans in the Fire Temple in Ocarina of Time. I don't like either of these options. I'm not asking you to do it for nothing, though. I'm not asking you to do it for nothing, though. Set me free, and I'll tell you the big, gigantic secret about this room. It's a secret about treasure, okay? I'm sure you know what? Actually, I was gonna be all confident and be like, oh, I'm sure I can figure it out without you. I don't think I could. I'm not confident about my abilities anymore. Alright, whole time. Okay. I moved a gate. I'm yawning up a storm right now. Okay. There was one more gate, wasn't there? Or am I wrong? No, that's about it. So what do things look like now? Okay. Okay, well I got this part. Oh. Here you go, Buster. Very different looking one. Ooh, yeah. This is the sweet, sweet flavor of freedom, Hoss. He called me Hoss. That's funny. And, hey, thanks for taking the trouble to free me, sucker. You really think I would divulge super secret information about treasure? My mama didn't raise no patsy. I spent too long finding that info. Huh? Those gloves are from my brother's secret collection. Are you friends with my brother or something? I helped him. Wait. There's something I want to give you. I'll just go get it. Wait here. Oh, really? Here, take this. This here's super secret info that I put together. Some real sweet. Took some real sweat and work, too. I had to survey this place near 100 times to figure it out, but... You ready for this? No, don't go faint when I tell you. Right around here, there is a hidden room. So in return, Please don't tell anyone that I was captured. It'll be a little secret, okay? Okay, it's a secret. Alright then. Go ahead and open her up. Don't forget our deal. Later then. I said bye now. Oh. Hey, we meet again. Sorry, but I kind of happened to overhear that conversation. It seems one of my guys was giving you a hard time. Sorry about that. But that stuff he was saying was all true. There's a breeze coming from somewhere in this room, I tell you. I can smell it. I figure the information in that chest will be useful to you. These guys are popping up all around me. Kind of starting to freak me out a little bit. I feel like I'm playing Tremor suddenly. Dungeon map. Alright. This room has a fake wall somewhere. On the other side of that wall, there's another room. Also right here. The ground underneath us is full of monsters, so we don't go tunneling too much down there, but if you're feeling adventurous, there might be a hidden route. I figured because I saw another hole around here. A fake wall? A fake wall. How fake can it be? Let's see, I've been in there. We don't go digging too much. Do I need to go back down in the hole? I'll try going back down in the hole. We'll start there and see what happens. Okay. Is there anything else around here that I just didn't see the first time? Doesn't seem like it. Oh wait, with a fake wall, do I need to use bombs? Is that the idea? Is it as simple as that? Wow. I don't know why that wasn't my first thought. I guess I just assumed it would have something to do with digging. Well, I guess it kind of does still. Okay, actually here's some bad guys this time. There are enemies down here, I do remember that much. Oh. Sheesh. Yeah, they're pretty fast. And we have very limited stamina. Oh, there we go. Oh, we had to go through here. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a secret, like this was gonna be the piece of horror, right? I mean, a fake wall, like an extra digging section, all just to get a key, though. Also need to report back to the boss for that guy who ran off. Well, never mind, I suppose. I need to check this out. Oh, maybe this is the piece of hoe, because this involves some backtracking. That would make sense. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go run back to over here, look into getting this chest. I'll see you in a moment. Okay. Right here? Here we go. There's gonna be like a spot or two, like outside of the dungeon, where we'll probably have to use these. But nothing substantial enough to... Wow, this... What a puzzle we have here. Huh. Well. Yay, digging mitts. They make opening doors take longer. Very cool. Okay, I opened that up. Was that just for a shortcut, or what are we doing? Who are we doing it for? Oh, I understand. Because when you kill these guys, the lava goes down. There we go. You'd half expect the boss to this place to be the equivalent of the water boss from Ocarina of Time, but with lava instead. The thing that was literally just like actual water. You know what? I had totally forgotten that the last empty bottle is in this place. Yeah, we do. This whole game, we've been sitting on 3 bottles for a majority of the game. There's usually at least 4 in every Zelda game. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's just in a dungeon, in a chest. Pretty freaking worth it, if you ask me. Now, I'm gonna head all the way back over here, so I'll see you in a moment. Okay, here we go. I remembered I remembered that I had a key. Don't worry, everybody. Gosh. I'm an absolute fool. This is a byproduct of going to bed late, waking up early, and then like not having, and then not eating until like past noon. Oh. Wow, Bo really trivializes a lot of problems. I'm going straight across first. Because why not? Oh, I have to. There's no flow. Oh, we have to start the flow. I understand. There we go. I just kinda kept spamming the same direction. I'm surprised that worked. Is it me or they're putting like way more save points around? Could be wrong. I mean, that's kind of the thing about having the game not have. Well, I mean, it does autosave. It has autosave points, but they kind of don't. Like not letting you save whenever you want to. Oh. Ah, so busy, so busy. Burning. Oh, his name's Platts. Oh, he's a completely different looking one too. Burning the midnight oil again, looking for loot. Hey, bud. Yo, buddy, what's wrong? Hey. Will you chill out? Ah, a green monster. I can't believe they're following us down here now. Guess I can have some fun with him. Oh, have some fun with him for now, though. You're on magma turf now, fiend. You may be scary, but as long as the way ahead of me is clear, you'll never catch me. Caught him in like I caught him in like 2 seconds. As long as the way ahead of me is clear, you'll never catch me. Proceeds to catch him by simply like I turned twice, I went forward twice, done. No, you got me. Go on then, you monster. Boil me, bake me, do your worst. Huh? I know those gloves. You don't need to know the gloves, Link. You should just tell these guys that you're not out to get them. I know you talk. We've seen you talk. Ain't those from my brother's secret collection? He gave me them. What? You know my brother? Ah, you're all green. I thought you were a monster. Hey, don't get all angry. I thought you were one of them. Sorry, guy. Let me give you something to make up for it. Hang on there a sec. These guys are really entertaining, I will say. The Magmas are like consistently the most entertaining characters, next to like the robots. Although most of the robots just kind of hate you for being around and make fun of you. The Magmas, however, like they're introducing an entirely new group of Magmas now, which is kind of odd since we met a bunch our first time visiting Eldin. There you go. You know, some monsters seemed like they were looking for something on those cliffs ahead of us. You heading that way too, guy? Take care out there. Don't want to see you get skewered or nothing. Jeez. Me? I'm heading back to the boss's place. I'll open the door for you while I'm at it. See ya. Oh, thanks, man. Was there any other reason for me to be down there? Oh, it's the piece of heart. Oh no, the hole's gone. You know, there were bombs down there. There were rocks to break down there. That felt like it was supposed to be a much more extensive chase. I think I kind of made a chump out of that guy. I'm gonna be honest. That was just the piece of heart. That was like just a free piece of heart, basically. Huh. There we go. I'm gonna save. You know what I haven't done in a really long time? There was a point in my, like a year or two back, I was like trying to watch movies more frequently because I have this massive list of movies to watch. So I would like, you know, just try to watch like a movie a week or so. But I don't know, when I find myself, maybe it's because like when it gets to maybe I keep waiting for it to be too late. Oh. Oh no. Well, okay, so my assumption is that if we get hit by this lava, we'll just get knocked out anyways, but who's to say? It's interesting getting to actually like go down into the ground and like free up the lava flow. But yeah, I can't remember what I watched the last time I sat down to watch a movie on my own. But I watched some good movies by doing that. Oh, maybe it was Dark Was the Night, a movie that I put on. That was a movie I put on my list, not because it looked particularly good. Although I think the guy who played like the main cop in it was actually not. I think he was kind of doing a pretty good job. I was picking up what he was putting down. That was a movie though that I only put on my list because of the name. Because that's the name of a song that I really like. A song by who was it? Well, it's part of the name of a song. So it's the name of a compilation album that has a bunch of people on it. It has like Dirty Projectors, Bon Iver, just a bunch of different people. But Dark Was the Night, Cold Was the Ground, by Blind Willie Johnson. Yeah, it's just him playing guitar and humming, and it's a really haunting, very, very somber song. Dark Was the Night. What is it's a really good name for a movie or a story, but the movie was really bad, and it had really bad CGI, and it's got a 52% on Rotten Tomatoes for good reason. It was from 2015. Yeah, it's not great. There's aspects, I don't know, yeah, there's aspects of it that I like, but yeah, I think that I really do honestly think that was the last movie that I watched. Oh, is this one actually just gonna look like a key, or is it gonna be something else? But I mean, that's how I ended up watching Hostels. Finally, not Hostel, the freaking what's the word? What kind of genre of music? Exploitation film? Hostel? No, not like the hyper violent get a bunch of watch people get tortured movie. Hostiles with what's his name? Who's the man? The Bridge of Dissension. Choose the path you believe in. Move forward bravely. Oh, they're talking about, that's in reference to the 2 statues we saw down here. Yeah, see? Yeah, he said that we need to go into the maw of the sleeping one. So, I have to remember that. We've picked up everything we need to pick up in this dungeon. We picked up both the... the bottle and the heart piece, which is the only thing to pick up in the dungeon, so we're good to go there. I mean, I can't just go jumping off right now, right? I don't have... Unless maybe I do. Oh. That was part of it. Interesting. Well, that was kind of cool. What's his name? He played Christian Bale. Has Christian Bale in it. And along with some other people who I couldn't for the life of me tell you. I don't really know names. That's why I couldn't barely remember Christian Bale's name. He was like the main character. Very good movie. Very good movie. Very rough movie to watch. Had to deliberate with myself a little bit on the on the subject matter and how it handled the subject matter and how it plays out essentially. Oh, nice. But ultimately, I landed on that it was an extremely, for the point it was trying to get across, it was an extremely effective movie, in my opinion. Oh. Now I have 2 of these guys. Yeah, if you hit them, their glove, then you don't have enough time to, Oh, they spew curse? Dang. Yeah, if you hit their glove, you don't have enough time to parry their counterattack, which is interesting because I feel like I did that before. I might be thinking about some other enemy though. That wasn't bad at all though. They dropped a lot of HP. Oh, another one of these? Do they expect me to be in like a lot of rough spots in this dungeon? I mean, this is supposed to be like the last dungeon, and I don't know if you've noticed, it's kind of just a big gimmick dungeon. They introduced those plants things, you've used them a little bit, and then kind of just kind of stopped. It's like they thought of the plant mechanic, and then sort of gave up on it partway through and replaced it with the digging mitts mechanic. But then most of the digging mitts, we go down there for 2 seconds. If anything, it just takes, all it serves is to take up more of our time, instead of just giving us a switch to open, like a standard switch to find to open up the door. Link, move. There's freaking bats everywhere. What are these bats doing? Flying up all over the place. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. I was afraid of that. I saw those vines leading up somewhere. Aha. There we go. This is probably the key to the dungeon? No, boss key has a special chest. This is a monster horn? This would have been where to put the heart piece. Why did they give me the heart piece for free? For just bumping into a guy in a minigame that took like 2 seconds. I want answers, Nintendo. What was going on here? I don't know. I mean, here's the thing, right? Most games, I mean, especially the modern era for sure, but like most games in general have had really tight, like, development cycles with a lot of crunch time and a lot of like things having to be cut. Oh, and now time for something completely different. And a lot of people rushing around, and a lot of sacrifices having to be made in order to get the game to come out when they say it's going to come out, right? So I don't expect to develop, and with the Zelda series in particular, the 3D Zelda series games at least, in particular, they have a long history of really tight development cycles. So I would assume that it could be any number of reasons why this game turned out kinda in the way it did. Again, it's not bad, it's not poorly made. It seems very, in fact, I would say it has an extreme amount of polish to it. But as far as the content of it, the gameplay aspect of it, there's a lot of design choices that seem to be implemented in a way to take up your time, to fill time, instead of providing you with a meaningful use of your time, you know? Instead of providing you with meaningful actions, they filled the places where those meaningful actions and gameplay would take place with like kind of like mundane actions that take up a lot of time. Like digging down into the holes, breaking rocks, waiting for a bomb to explode, and then pressing a button to just move a gate open. It's not a puzzle. It's not a puzzle or a skill challenge, right? Here's the thing. I know it seems like I'm really roasting this game, but think about it like this. Think of things that the game has you do. Does it do one of two things? Is it a puzzle or is it a skill challenge? Now, this game throws a lot of skill challenges at us instead of puzzles, more often than not. But how many times does it make us do something that neither takes skill, is neither a puzzle, is neither a skill challenge or a puzzle? And then ask, well, is that thing that we did at least cool? Because there's a lot of things in video games that do not test your skill and do not test your brain, that do not challenge you in any sort of way. But they have them because they're cool. They provide a cool moment. They provide something exciting to see or happen on screen that they have you sort of control a little bit of. I think a lot of games that have QTEs, especially like in the early days of QTEs, a lot of games that have QTEs are like that. A lot of games that have that present you with like a level or a challenge or a section of a level where you can't actually lose to any. You can't really lose necessarily. They just want you to do something cool. Or like I think the Uncharted series is a great example of, well, it's like, is the thing you're doing, are you controlling a lot of some of the big set piece moments of that game? Are you doing anything too crazy or too challenging? Or are you just holding the stick forward and pressing the jump button every so often? Well, you're just holding the stick forward and pressing the jump button every so often. But what you're seeing happen is providing you with an experience. When I dig into the ground and then slowly sidle my way up to a switch and then press one button to hit the switch, was that providing me with a fun and unique experience? Or was that just taking more time? Was that just filling up time instead of having a button to step on the surface next to a gate. Or a key to open a door. I'm just saying, it's food for thought, you know? That's the whole point of this series. It's just like with the, I didn't hold anything back with the Metroid games. When we got to Return of Samus, or Samus Returns, I was very forward that I thought there were many flaws in that game. And then when we finally got to Dread, I was like, hey, this fixed every single problem in Samus Returns. So, you know, I'm just, that is the point here. I like thinking about this stuff. And I know it sounds like I'm being like super critical, but I mean, at the end of the day, I know I still like this game. Like, I still love this game. And I still love a lot of the things it does, so, yeah. Bring light to each statue in accordance with the number of wings each possesses. From least to bring light to each statue in accordance with the number of wings each possesses, from least to most. When light resides in each statue, the king's treasure shall be yours. Oh, this is the king's treasure they were talking about. Oh, it's specifically that key, huh? Alright, partner. Let's figure it out. Okay, now this is going to be something different, right? This is going to be presumably a puzzle using the digging bits, which is different. They said from least to most. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, granted, we should be able to. Yeah, we can look ahead too. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, another centipedes here. Oh, jeez, I was about to say, this isn't like Bomberman. That can't reach me from here, can it? 3. 4. It is least to most. It's not most to least, right? Sick. Okay. Oh. They're making me fight a centipede. Well, that was that wasn't too hard. Little claustrophobic little skirmish, which is interesting, to say the least. Okay. I was about to run out without getting the boss key. Oh wait, watch nothing be in here. Oh, what? Mysterious crystals. This mass is made up of faintly glowing square crystals. Several are missing. Several are missing. Is that gonna be important? Oh, you know what? Have the magmas found bits and pieces of the crystal? And I'm gonna have to get some back from them, or... Just making sure I still have my fairy. Okay, here we go. It's funny, I'm gonna have such a higher recording time, but only because I've been writing down my thoughts to my friends, and because of all that time that I took to find the key. But in actuality, this dungeon was extremely short. For the first time, this was a dungeon that not only felt short, it actually, lengthwise, was short. I realized something. Before we go in, let's have a quick chat about the dungeons that we've played through in this game. Now, I've already praised the ancient cistern, and I already praised the sand ship. Honestly, this dungeon should have been the first place you go to in the second half of the game. Honestly. Because it does not meet up to the level of the visual flair and storytelling of the other two dungeons, the content of the other two dungeons, the overall just vibe of it. This feels like Earth. This feels like Earth Temple Part 2. Honestly, I hate to say it. It does though. It feels like Earth Temple Part 2. Oh, there is lava. Big rooms, mainly filled with lava. You jump across it a bit. You stand on platforms going around the lava. You go from left to right. You do some very minimal problem solving. But something I want to talk about really quick, briefly, before we move on to the one part of this dungeon that I do remember, because it is good, which is the boss. You'll see why. One thing that I realized while I was like conveying the same thoughts I had conveyed here in my Skype chat with my friends was that every time we get to the end of a dungeon, I've had that moment where I stop and I open up the map and I look at the map and I see where I've gone and I think about that for a moment. Look at this. Does this look or feel any different? Yeah, okay, cool. There's a basement floor. This is the basement floor. Does this look or feel much different from any of the other dungeons we've been to in this game? It was one floor with large rooms that you kind of just go to in a straight line. Right? It's just a straight line. It just has some curves to it. It's just a little curvy, but it's still a straight line. And there's a feeling that I've gotten at the end of most dungeons in the game where I will stop and I'll feel like, oh, that went by really quickly. Like, oh, we're done already? Wow, that went by fast. But when I look at the record time and when I've been editing these videos, I'll be like, no, it took about 2 hours, which is actually pretty standard for all the dungeons that we played through across all the games so far. I think Ocarina of Time had a dungeon or two that was a bit longer. Majora's Mask for sure did. At least in total play time, maybe not how I edited it down. But So what is this feeling then I've been getting? I think I pinpointed what the problem is. It's not that the time spent in the dungeon was short. It's about as long as any of the other dungeons we've been to. No, it's that I don't feel like I did hardly anything to get to the end. That's what that feeling is. It feels like it went by quickly and it was a short experience because I didn't do much. And if you look at a lot of the dungeons, that's kind of what they're like. They feel like they go by quickly because you don't feel like you did that much. At least I don't feel like I did that much to get to the end of them. Does this look like I did a lot of stuff? I mean, even just think about the visual language of looking at past dungeon maps. In feeling the, like, magnitude of some of them, you know? Or seeing the layout and being able to, and feeling the, like, the design idea of, like, behind the context of the dungeon, you know? I don't know. Where's our walking into the Earth Temple in Wind Waker, into the big mirror room? You know? Where's the walking into a room in the Ice Mansion, the Snow Peak Mansion in Twilight Princess, and seeing all these like warehouse rooms, storage rooms, closets, all these places, all these recognizable rooms repurposed into a dungeon setting? Where's flipping the dungeon upside down? Like in freaking Majora's Mask? Where's walking into the weird mechanical fish place like in Majora's Mask? Where's hopping on a ghost ship across a sickly green ethereal trail and floating to the end, having a sword fight with skeletons on it like an Ocarina of Time? Where is that? Oh my gosh, like what? Where are these things? Where are the moments? These moments of walking into something bigger than yourself. Ancient Cistern hit it. Sandship hit it. I think they're the only two dungeons who did. This is a cool moment. This is a moment that they set up at the very beginning. But do you see how short-lived it was? I just jumped off, you land on a platform, that's it. That was the big moment. That was the big moment. I don't know anything about these two sleeping statues. They didn't establish anything about them. What are those things? When we walked into the dungeon, leading up to the dungeon, we saw frogs. Entering the dungeon, we see owls. What are these? What's the through line with this place? This place feels like a mess. You have to knock. There's unique plants only in this place that you use to make platforms on the lava. Oh, but no, actually, you need to quench the frogs' thirst. The frogs are thirsty. You need to quench their thirst. That's what the dungeon's about. Well, actually, you need to stab your sword. You need to stab your sword, which nothing else can do, into the plants, and then fight big lava hands. Well, actually, no, screw the lava hands. That's not what it's about. We have to dig underground and slowly move around a maze. That's not a maze because they were too open to be mazes. And not do any puzzles in them, and then hit the switch underground. That's actually what the dungeon's about. It's about all these things. It's about none of these things. This dungeon isn't about anything. It's just fireplace. It's just the fire location. I don't know. It's so strange to me. It's so odd. But anywho, you ready to see the best part of it? Cause here we freaking go. Okay, that's enough. That's enough ranting and rambling from me. Let's do this thing. You gotta be kidding me. I think I already figured it out. Yeah, I already figured it out. It was the simplest thing to understand. Okay, I understand. Video games are for kids, right? I mean, not at this point. No, they never really were, right? But you gotta be kidding me. You gotta give me something better than that, Nintendo. Come on. Oh. I love that Girahim is walking alongside you every step of the way. Oh, hello there, Link. I see you're still among the living. Fancy meeting you here. We seem to bump into each other time and time again. It's no coincidence, though, is it? You and I were bound by a thread of fate. I love that he's begun to call us by our name. And like as the game goes on, he acknowledges you more as a person worth your time speaking to. It's almost like, it almost kind of feels like when he sees you, he takes the time to speak to you even a little bit. Because if you think about it, who else does he have to talk to? Does he talk to bokoblins? Do they make good? Do they make for good conversation? It's like he fails every step of the way, and so it's like, what else does he have except you? You know, you're the constant. You're the guy there he can convey his thoughts to. He didn't have to tell us that he was trying to revive his king, but he did. That's what he was doing. It was on his mind. That's what he was trying to work towards. Who else is he gonna confide in, right? You develop this strange rivalry, but also like it's almost like he sees you as just like a partner in crime and all this. Like, oh, Link, goody, look at you. We're connected by fate, you and I. Look at these old drawings. Until I found these, I was upset about that little stunt the goddess's guard dog pulled at the Gate of Time. What was that twig's name again? Impa? Oh my gosh, you're gonna roast Impa? I mean, Impa do be, like, paper thin. Well, never mind that, because these drawings suggest the existence of a second Gate of Time. This news has just filled my heart with rainbows. Oh, crud. Oh, crud, we know where that is. That's not even news to us. Oh. I've been a busy boy, searching here and there and everywhere for another Gate of Time. Oh, crud. And yet I couldn't even find a single clue. Since I know I can be honest with you, I'll admit I got a little sulky. Since I know I can be honest with you. I told you. It was frowns all around. Thought of never getting my hands on that darling young girl again was, well, more than I could bear. But then I found this place. The prospect of a second Gate of Time has made me positively giggly. That girl, your adorable friend, she will be instrumental in bringing about the arrival of my master. Revival, sorry, of my master. Misspoke, Link, my bad. And though I feared she was now quite beyond my reach, I despair no longer. But before we talk any further on the subject, there's still the outstanding matter of your punishment, Link. Do you remember when I told you that the next time we met, I'd make your ears bleed from the sound of your own screams? I specifically do remember that, because I was trying to wrap my head around how much of a horrifying idea that was. Well, I've been thinking. Perhaps corporal punishment is a touch harsh. I might be willing to forgive and forget, if you'll strike a deal. All I ask is that you tell me where I can find the other Gate of Time. That's not too much to ask, is it? Oh, and don't you play coy with me. I know that you know. So why not let me in on the fun? Such behavior. A mischievous boy like you needs to be dealt with firmly. I must warn you, I won't go easy on you this time. Didn't know you went easy on me last time. Lovely, aren't they? You'll find the supple skin of my arms tougher than any armor. Doesn't their shape just leave you breathless? Whoa! Stop! I'm getting I'm getting sweaty. I've pretty much got it all. Though there is one teensy thing, tiny thing I lack, the beauty. This is exquisite, pure form. Though there is one teensy tiny thing I lack. Come to me, Link. You and I were bound by that thread of fate, destined to fight. So come close, Link. Meet me in battle, and the thread of fate that binds us will be soaked crimson with your blood. Oh no, now he's become now he's become our biggest fan. This is gone from us being like a little tiny pest and a nuisance, and now he's like relying on us. He's like, Link, you and I, we were born for this. We're destroyers. The thread of fate that binds us will be soaked crimson with your blood. That's right, everybody. It's Girahim again, but I don't mind because it's great. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. No, wait. I like this. Okay, I gotta be a little bit more precise. I need to slow down. Oh. I messed up. No, please. Oh, two swords. Whoa. Okay, I understand. Whoa, what was that combo? Why did you let me do that? Oh. Oh, crud. Oh, can you spin attack those? Oh, I got lucky on that. I didn't know he was holding stuff up. Ow. Oh, I was so slow on that. My flicks. No, please. Ooh. Yep. Messed that one up. I got him. Enough of this foolishness. I am Girahim, Demon Lord. Shouldn't matter how powerful your sword is, you are still nothing, not just a human child. Let you prevail. You filthy scamp. You have awakened a wrath that will burn for eons. I swear to you, whatever it takes, I will drag you into an eternity of torment. That was a clean fight, for the most part. Didn't get to parry him at all. I didn't really have a clean opportunity to. Those fights are so good, though. When it's just you against somebody else, and you both got swords, unmatched. What a great freaking time that is. Oh, did I get turned around? I got completely turned around. Oopsies. Just sitting in here? Yeah. Does he even know why I'm here? Well, he must know why I'm here. Well, no, he was looking for answers for himself, so he just was here because it was convenient to him. This was like a sacred location, so it would make sense to come here. Interesting, so he doesn't even probably know that we were coming here to upgrade our sword. Oops. Bolt that. I have no idea what we get, although I would assume for power we have to get probably just an even stronger sword. Oh. Now doesn't that look familiar? That's right, if you couldn't already pick this up, all this adventuring we've been doing to craft this sword, the goddess's sword, into something different, into something stronger. We're forging the master sword, everybody. And it's a great reveal. The flames of Din have imbued your sword, your blade, with a sacred white light that demons revile. See? Master, now that it has been tempered by the last of the sacred flames, your blade has finally revealed its true form. You now hold the Master Sword. You don't say. But if you notice, it's still not a fully powered Master Sword. The wings are down, and the gem in the center isn't glowing. We experienced that problem in Wind Waker. With the sword's great power, you can awaken the Gate of Time within the sealed temple. I recommend you make your way to this location. Yes, ma'am. No point in delaying. Oh, Gorka's gone. And presumably there's no magma men to talk to either. But surely we'll see them again someday. And I will see you next time. That's all she wrote for this one. Because things are about to get weird, different, and we're about to be in uncharted territory. The adventure isn't over. That's right. We did the second combination of 3 things. And the game isn't over. The game isn't coming to an end immediately. The only time that's happened is in Wind Waker, where you do 3 things, then you go do 2 things, and then... I'm sorry, you do... Yeah, 2 things, then you do... No, 3 things. Then you do 2 things, and then they say, hey, there are things in the ocean. Go get them. Figure that out, I guess. Yeah, that's right. There is, we're about to be in that uncharted territory of, well, what the heck is up next, right? But we're gonna start cracking that open next time. Hey, if you liked this, if you liked hearing me rant more, for the umpteenth time, then, you know, hit the subscribe button, press the notification bell to get notified of more things. Plenty more where that came from. I do all kinds of things on this channel, so get ready for a bit of variety through the month of February. If you want, you can leave a comment. Let me know what you think, what you thought of this dungeon. Let me know what your favorite Zelda dungeon is in general. And let me know what your favorite dungeon in this game is, because I don't know. I just can't shake the bit of dissatisfaction that I got from this dungeon. I don't know. Although it brought it back in the very, I mean, you give me a Girahim fight, I'm gonna have a great time, you know. But yeah, so that's about it though. Oh, also leave a thumbs up and thumbs down if whichever one you feel like. It's up to you. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you next time when we go back to the Gate of Time and actually open it up. See what's waiting for us. Maybe reunite with Zelda even. Ooh, that'd be crazy. Till then, don't forget to be kind. Don't be afraid to change your mind. Screw those digging mitts. Digging mitts 2? That's the last item we get in the game, technically, is digging mitts 2. We used it like a couple, like a handful of times. Get it? A handful? They're mitts. They go on your hands and you dig things. The only handful of anything we're getting is dirt. Crikey, what the heck? What was happening? They were losing steam at this point in the game. Criminy.